Okay, so let's proceed with the show. Please welcome to the stage the three lead stars of the Twilight Saga films. Taylor Lautner, Robert Pattinson, and Kristen Stewart. Next, I'd like to welcome someone that every fan's been waiting to meet with great anticipation. Renesmee herself, Makenzie Foy. That's enthusiasm right there, I like it. And in her first trip back to Comic-Con since the first Twilight panel 4 years ago, please give a warm welcome to the author of this incredible saga and producer of Breaking Dawn Part 2, Stephenie Meyer. And while he wanted to be here with you, director Bill Condon is busy scoring the movie in London. But he did record a special message for you, and he has a special surprise. So how about we cue that up, huh? So Stephenie, I'd like to start with you. Seeing this footage on the screen and with the movie just 4 months away, how does it feel to be close to the end of this amazing journey with Breaking Dawn Part 2, and what are you most excited for fans to experience in this last chapter?
It's a lot of questions. Watching this right now, I think the thing I was thinking the very most is, I wish Bill Condon could have heard you guys in your reaction, that he would have just loved your response. I'm really excited. I mean, that was fun, right? And the rest of the movie is, more of this. It's them bringing to life the characters in such an amazing way. And just the more you get to see them growing into these new roles that they have, I so much enjoy that. Which questions did I miss? What are you most looking forward to fans in this last chapter experiencing? I'm looking forward to everyone getting to see this lovely lady. Well, this one too. You guys didn't get to see her today. She's pretty awesome. But getting to see Kristen as awesome, powerful vampire Bella, it was such a dream for me. It's so cool.
Well, that's a perfect segue because Kristen, I was going to ask you, fans have been waiting patiently for 4 films to see your transformation into a vampire. So what was that experience like in this last installment?
Yeah, I've been waiting too. It felt so good to break her in, like see how fast the car goes, you know what I mean? I've had a lot of time to look at everyone else's versions of the vampires that live in this world, and they're not the ones, obviously, Twilight vampires are very unique. They're not like all vampires, and I think thanks man. But I think everything about her amplified is because everyone's powers are informed by kind of how they were when they were human, the cool things about them, and I love her. I mean, I think that she's the coolest one, so I had fun doing it.
And Rob, Edward's relationship with Bella takes on a huge dimension in Breaking Dawn Part 2, now that Bella and Edward are the same temperature. So can you talk about how you approach the role differently from Part 1 to Part 2?
Well, I guess he's kind of the weird thing is he's constantly being surprised by Bella in the last 4 movies. But he's even more surprised now because, you'd think that if they're both the same creature, you'd think there was at least a little bit more understanding of her, but he has even less understanding of her, which is kind of fun. And also, even he doesn't expect even in that scene. You don't expect her to suddenly. You can predict someone that she's going to hurt you physically, but like when it actually happens, it's an entirely different thing. So it's kind of fun to do.
And Taylor, we continue to see this great evolution in Jacob from film to film. So can you talk about, how he's come to terms with Bella as a vampire?
Yeah, I mean, it was exciting for me to portray Jacob in this as a whole, because Jacob's goal throughout the whole franchise has been to end up with her, and he's always been stressed and emotional, and in this one, he really has a huge weight lifted off of his shoulder, and he's a little less dramatic in this one, a little more happy. So that was fun to play, and for me personally, it was just crazy to see Kristen play this vampire, because she's been this one thing for so long, and she's done it so well, and for her to just change gears like that and do it, in my opinion, perfectly, it was extremely impressive, and I mean, you guys just saw it right there, but she did an amazing job.
And Makenzie, Renesmee is such an anticipated character. You must have had a lot of fun working on a movie set with this particular cast of this particular film. Can you share with us your favorite memory, maybe, from the set?
Oh, thank you. We did a lot of things. We played hand games. We talked and talked.
Conversations.
But I had a lot of memories with the cast, but I think all of them were pretty cool. Yeah.
That sums it up, right? Right there.
She's cooler. Way cooler than us.